Now, for those of us that have children that are going to school here in Italy, I will beg you to listen to this video while I explain some certain mistake that a lot of us are making, and that mistake is causing a lot of problem in some family today. Please just listen while I explain it to you. But I want to beg you to please share this video so that we get to as many people as possible. Like what happened the very first day my children they started school this particular year in September. That very first day, the teacher wanted to open the gate. Everybody were outside greeting each other. One Italian girl just hold the gate like this while she was talking with her friend. She never knew the teacher just opened the gate and wanted to open the gate wide like this, and the hand finger of that girl was at the edge of the gate, so they just opened the gate to close the forefinger like this. So the girl was shouting, everybody was looking around. We didn't know what was happening because noise everywhere. The first day in school, everybody greeting each other. Until we now discover the girl still shouting, we now check. It was the teacher said that was opening the gate did not even know that she was hurting somebody. When we now later discovered she had to open the close the gate back again before we were able to remove the hand of that girl. The hand was already bleeding and all that, so we had to quickly call the ambulance to come and later carry the girl away. So the girl was taken to the hospital, treated, and the insurance actually paid that girl some amount of the money. Now, for those of you that have children that are still going to nursery school, that is KG1, KG2, KG3, or you have children that are in primary one, from primary one to primary five, or in secondary school, you know there are some certain money they will give to you to go and pay, because school here in Italy is free of charge, but they will still give you some money to go and pay every year. They call it assicurazione e contributi volontario, which is insurance and voluntary contribution. They will normally give us that money to go and pay, and a lot of parents they don't pay. I will tell you the consequence of not paying that money, and I will also tell you the meaning why they give you that particular money to go and pay. Now, that money in based on the commune that you stay, different commune have their own price. Like in my own commune where I stay, we pay about 35 euros per child. So that money is divided into two. Instead of 35 euros, 15 euros is for the insurance, while the remaining 20 euros is for the voluntary contribution. That 20 euros, maybe they want to do photocopy, they want to buy one or two materials that they want to use to play one or two games. So you voluntarily give that school 20 euros in a year. And the other one is the insurance, which is the most important one that you pay for that child. So if that child is playing and the child gets injured, maybe he fell from step or he broke his leg, he broke his hand, that child will be paid some amount based on that child. You have paid insurance for that child. So most of us, we don't pay this money. So when that child, now anything that happen to that child in school, maybe the child fell from step or anything, some of us will not be expecting the school to compensate that child. In that case, they will not pay you or any compensation. The reason why I'm doing this video is because of the video Waila did yesterday, talking about how a black girl fell from step and she broke her leg. So they took the girl to the hospital to treat her. Then the family is now expecting the school to come and pay compensation. Then the school check this, sit and say, "Ah, madam, you have not been paying this insurance. You have not been paying this money that they normally give to us every year to pay. So since you did not pay insurance for your child, there's no way we can compensate you. The only thing we can do is that the hospital will treat the girl, and when the injury is healed, the girl will come and start school. That's the only thing the school can do." And I've also experienced this one. Somebody has also called me relating to this type of topic. I said, if you don't pay that contribution, your child is not insured in that school. So if you fall from step or he's playing, he break his hand, or nobody will pay that child's contribution compensation. They will only treat that child and the child will start school like that just because of 15 euros that you did not pay. So please, I beg us, immediately they give you that paper to go and pay, it is for every year. Some commune their own is not even up to 35 euros. Some commune their own is 40 euros, depend on the commune. Like in my own commune is 35 euros. But because I have three children, one in secondary school, two in primary school, they now gave me sconto. So instead of me paying 35, I now pay 25, 20, 25, 25. For the three children, I only pay 75 euros for the whole full year. So some of us don't pay that money and we think we are wise. God forbid, but anything, any day something happens to that your child in school, you just know that you just take your child home and that is all. The school, the insurance is not going to pay anything. So I just felt that you come and let us know, because some of us we don't pay this little change that they give us to go and pay for our child every year. Half of it is insurance, while the remaining half is a voluntary contribution. So I don't know if it is possible for you to just separate the two and tell the school that you want to only pay for the insurance, you don't want to pay for the voluntary contribution. I don't know if it is possible, but in my own case we normally pay the two together. Make sure you share this video so that to get to as many parents as possible. Thank you and God bless you. Now I want to beg you to use TapTapSend. That happens to be the best app you can ever use to send money to Nigeria with a very high exchange rate, and it is secure and reliable. The good thing about it is that if you put my promo code Heroes TV, it will even dash you 5 euro in your first transaction. Go and get TapTapSend from Apple Store, Play Store, or from the link in this particular video. Thank you and God bless you.